From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Mets. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Here's Byron Buxton now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Indians, center fielder number 25, Byron Buxton.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Into the box, Mookie Betts. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Adams is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's J.D. Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Swing and a little blooper to center. Harper coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez to lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
Up for the Mets, third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 53 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Bryce Harper, man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Bryce Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martinez in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. Now at the plate, number 53, ready to get his day at the plate. Started right here.
Left fielder, number 53.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story.
Shortstop Trevor Story.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Oh, that's out.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Stepping up now, number 43. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And that's through for a hit. The pitcher, Jameson Taillon, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now the double steal is on here, and the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Right fielder.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the third out. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
Left fielder. Matt Adams.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Joe Panic.
Batting seventh. Second baseman, Joe Panic.
First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Takes a knee-high fastball. Nope. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, but he missed it. He'll get it into second. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rodriguez.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Stepping in and ready for the shot, Byron Buxton. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Number 25, Byron.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Here's Javier Baez, a base hit in his first trip.
Javier Baez.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hey now.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Shot back up the middle. Buxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Your
Earl
attention,
Bond
now pitching for the
digging
Indians.
To try it again. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And the changeup is way low that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Margot is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Right fielder number
Here's Bryce
34.
Harper now. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money at.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Hit back up the middle. And Trout has himself a base hit. And he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Cozart. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he takes ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Margot going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. In to score, the runner from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Matt Adams looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that misses ball 1. for Cozart. That's double number 3 so far on the year. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Martinez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready on 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, number 53, a base hit in his first trip. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Standing in, Trevor Story.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. He's ready now. The pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Striding in, number 43. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. At the plate. Earl Bond, as he'll look to bring home that time. Number 20 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Story rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a number 25. is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 25.
Here's Joe Panik. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Leading off for
now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Joe Panik.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Margot's under it. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wieters.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
On to first, and Wieters is set down now. 2 away. Digging in, Eduardo Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone up into the second deck. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder Manuel
started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Byron Buxton.
Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Javier Baez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Javier Baez.
He's set. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder Bryce.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Therefore it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Margot. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Matt Adams.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus
Leading off
far.
for Cleveland, second baseman, Mookie Betts.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
J.D. Martinez.
Smoked on the ground left side, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Digging in and looking for more, number 53. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Trout arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back safely. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on. Digging in to try it again. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Joe Panik.
Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another chance? Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Rodriguez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, 1 count, and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Mets.
Ready to take his
Third
hacks
baseman,
again, Marwin Gonzalez. As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swinging, a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. In the air out toward right field. Margot moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in.
Leading off for the Indians, catcher. Number 43.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Mark will get the call here as he'll hit.
Number 45, Mark Trumbo.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Manuel Margot. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. In the air now out to right field. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Carlos Estevez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Carlos.
Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a looper to left. Under it is the left fielder. 2 down. Into the box now, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Byron Buxton.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's in there, base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now.
Second baseman.
Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Adams racing back. Gone! Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Striding in, Zach Cozart. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Zach Cozart.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back on it is the left fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
So striding in, Matt Adams. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikes. Strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 1, Chris Luis.
Albert Almora will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Joe Panic. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ian Desmond will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Line drive to center field, and that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Wieters awaits the 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He's running again. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in, number 53. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Left fielder, number 53.
Tommy takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 61.
Adam Jones is going to be asked to try.
For the Indians, number 10, Adam Jones.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Coming to the plate now, number 43, Alex Avila will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Four runs on
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1